Hey guys, and welcome back to my first ever video in the new expansion pack City Living. So I decided to start with a apartment renovation, and the apartment that I'm renovating is in the Spice Market. So the Spice Market does have the more cheaper apartments, and that was really handy because that's perfect for my sim. So my sim comes from a very wealthy family, and that's why she has a very beautiful decorated apartment, but she's trying to make it on her own, so she needed a low rent apartment, and this apartment was excellent for her. So I did combine custom content with City Living objects. I tried not to use any other packs, just so that you can really see these City Living objects come out. And I did succeed. I did succeed in using only one pack and custom content, which I never do. But the only object that I did get from the Get Together expansion pack was the very large wardrobe. I just love that wardrobe, especially in little walk-in closets. They look really cool in those little areas, so I did add in that wardrobe. But all the other stuff are either City Living objects or custom content. So I will of course try and give you guys a CC list in the description of the video, but if I forget anything, just let me know in the comment section below the video, or contact me on Instagram or on Snapchat, and I will try and find out where I got that piece of CC. Of course, sometimes I can't find it, or it's discontinued, or I don't know, whatever reason, but if I can't find it, I will find a way to share it with you guys. Don't worry. So I did run out of money quite a few times. Some of these items are very expensive in the City Living expansion pack. Like the sofa isn't that cheap, and I think the rug was like 300 simoleons or something like that. So some of the items are really expensive, but I don't think they were for a cheap apartment. I do think that you would use these items more in the more expensive apartments, or in your penthouses perhaps, but yeah, I just really wanted to use them here. So this is going to be the bedroom, that room on the right side, and the room at the back adjoined to the bedroom is going to be a small walk-in, and then the room on the left is going to be the bathroom. So yeah, here I'm just playing around with the layout, and I decided to make the television the central point because it looked a bit weird there in the little corner. I have to say, yes, the house or the apartment does look very black and white at the moment, but I am going to try and introduce some colors later on in the video, and if you see the end result, it's actually a very colorful apartment. So it starts out as a very basic black and white one, but when we go further, there is so much really fun colors implemented, and I do implement them more through the wallpapers that I'm using, and the wallpapers are custom content. I'm not using any wallpapers from the new expansion pack. I just didn't like them. I really didn't. I did like the bricks that came with the expansion pack, but the other wallpapers are very rundown and dirty, which is fun if you are like making a very old and I don't know, a crack house or something like that. But for something like this, I couldn't use them, and I didn't want to use the bricks. The bricks are more industrial looking. Definitely something that I would use like in a penthouse or something, but not in this build. So I didn't use any wallpapers from the new pack. But of course, this is just the first build. I am going to do many other builds. So I'm going to build some penthouses, some apartments. I'm going to renovate some apartments, of course. Maybe do a restaurant. on top of a apartment building where the penthouses are. I can do that. So there are loads of things that I'm still playing with in my mind. But today I just wanted to get this apartment done so that I can start playing the game. So I don't know if I'm going to upload a video tomorrow or I'm just going to be playing the game, because I'm just really excited to see all the gameplay. Because I was getting bored, to be honest. In my game, I have my own current save that I'm playing with, and I was a little bit bored, and I haven't played them for I think a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks now, because I just couldn't find anything to do with them. I mean, the husband and the wife had already 6 children and they went to school, and I don't know, it was so boring at one point. So I am very curious to see if this pack gives me more stuff to do. Of course, you have like the flea market and the Spice Festival, Gamescom of GeekCon. I don't know, is it Gamescom or GeekCon? But anyways, there is so much new things that were introduced here. So I am excited to see what I can do in this expansion pack. So maybe I will be playing tomorrow the entire day and there will be no video. But of course, it's a surprise and you guys will eventually find out what I will do tomorrow. So yeah, here I'm just trying to furnish the living room. It looked a little bit empty, so I'm just playing around with plants and stuff like that. And as you can see, there's a little bit more color, and I love that wallpaper. I don't know who made the wallpaper. I think Hamburger Cakes. I think it's her wallpaper, so I will be linking that in the description as well. And of course, those paintings, you guys know those paintings. Those are from Miguel Sims, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Miguel Sims. So I think, yeah, so the living room is like finished. And here I'm just trying to clutter up the kitchen a little bit using loads of stuff from Peacemaker IC, because there weren't any really new kitchen items here in this expansion pack. So I just went with my usual stuff that I always do in all my CC kitchens. And I like that, how do you call that? It's like a curtain made out of little stones. I really liked that, but I couldn't implement it in this build. But I will definitely use it in another one. So yeah, this kitchen is almost finished, and I think we are going into the bathroom next, if I'm not mistaken. So the bathroom is very basic, and at first I wanted to use this new shower that came with the expansion pack, but I don't know, it looks weird and out of place, and it just didn't fit in with this apartment. So I decided to go with the Serenity bathroom set from Peacemaker IC. It looked much nicer for this apartment. I think that the shower just looked a little bit too industrial, and also the talking toilet just didn't fit in with this build as well. I think I'm going to use those items in maybe a very modern looking penthouse that I'm going to use, or maybe in a modern mansion that I'm going to build maybe in Windenburg. I can use those items definitely in a build like that. So yeah, here the toilet disappeared and I replaced it with a Serenity toilet from Peacemaker IC. So yeah, this is almost finished here, and after this we are going into the bedroom. So I love the bedroom, and especially a bedroom adjoined with a walk-in closet is fine. So I wanted to use the new bed that came with the expansion pack, but I don't like them. I know it's awful. Some items I love from this pack, and some items I just don't like. Maybe they will grow on me, or maybe if I use them in like a different kind of build, they look better, but for this apartment, they just didn't do it for me. Those beds, I didn't like them. But of course, maybe when I use them in a different format, in a different kind of build, they will look great. But for now, I just went with a custom content bed. And I had some trouble figuring out which bed I wanted to use. They all looked, I don't know, a little bit out of place perhaps, but I liked this bed best. So this is a bed, again, from Peacemaker IC. I think his Bayside bedroom, which will be linked as well. And let's see, I do like this rock. So it's not really a rock, it's more of a chalk painting on the floor. So when you look at it now, it looks weird, but what I did a little bit later on is I placed a rock underneath that chalk painting or whatever it is on the floor, and that looked very beautiful. But for now, as it is, you see the flooring through the painting, and that's not really nice. But you will see that more later on in the video, because I didn't really notice it at this point. So yeah, that's almost done. I really wanted to place something on those side tables, but I just couldn't find anything I really liked. I do like this mirror. I love this mirror. It's like a separator and a mirror in one, and it just has a really nice vibe. I don't know, it makes me think of a more Japanese styled house, but you can use it in like a very large mansion or in a little build like this. It fits in everywhere. So I really like that that mirror that I placed there in the corner. So this is going to be the walk-in closet, and the closet that I placed before this closet was from the City Living expansion pack, but it looked a little bit too youthful. You know what I mean? It looked like it belonged in a teenager's bedroom or in a cheap apartment, but not in something like this. So I decided to go with my trusty old get-together expansion. No, not my get-together. My get-together wardrobe. So yeah, that's basically it. I think that's it for the build. We are almost at the end. I am going to furnish the... So yeah, here I'm changing around that rock. So what I did, I placed a black rock, and on top of that, I placed the chalkboard rock or something like that. So I am going to furnish the balcony as well. That is a area that I'm going to do in the final part of the video. So yeah, if you guys liked the video, don't forget to leave a like, and if you loved it and you haven't subscribed, please do, because if you subscribe, you will never ever miss a video of me. So I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of the video, and I will see you hopefully in the next one, and have a great day. Bye bye.
Close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays.